Yo, I need no introduction, everybody. Heard of 50 Cent, they heard of G-Unit. I'm not high-tech and I'm not quality. You see me in the club, you better tell the bouncers to treat me special. I'm somebody, cause I get on that jet in 5 minutes flat. Niggas will come back, shoot up your party. If I don't have fun, nobody having none. I'm trying to holler at your command, shawty. Shout out to my nigga Juvie, Wacko, Step, Buck, my niggas from New Orleans, Baldy. If we on the same page, when you see me on stage, you gon' throw your hands up and you gon' applaud me. You know how I get, I'm still on that bullshit, nigga.
I run around with the tray pound like it's a sport and call my name in the bench while I sit in court. I got $1 million smile and a fist full of pesos, and the wrist so icy can light up a stage show. In the club, nigga, I stay holding, cause I'm on point for them wolves in sheep clothing. I play the ball with a double shot of Henny, cause after this spot, it's cheaters and MG. Shorty, if you feel a nigga, call me.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Look, you ain't got to like me, that's cool. I don't give a fuck, quality time ain't gonna put me in a bigger truck. Fuck kids, it ain't my turn to be stressed. A bitch worst nightmare is a paternity test. I'm too young to be faithful. If money means love, I hate you. I only trick on the 1st of April. Holla at me if you thugged out, shorty, ready to fight. Shoot dice, roll the button, pull the stub out for me. And if you're not, don't even call me.
It's the man. Welcome to Showface News. You call me what you want, just don't call me woke. We now rocking with the town favorite Showface News, Spit Gotham, the real New York mayor, F. Eric Adams, and all the way from Flushing, Queens, we got the one and only Sue Young. Stop playing game. Come on, let's go.
Push the goddamn button! Push the goddamn button! Push the goddamn button! Push the goddamn button!
That's where Sue Young, you heard. Stop playing. Listen again. We back again with another one. Make sure you hit the like and share the video. Listen, and the Diddy saga continues. We now have a fourth lawsuit, fourth accuser. This accuser allegedly was underage at the time of the alleged attack, champs. We're gonna get right into it. I got the articles, and this time they provided pictures from the alleged incident, champ. It got crazy. Make sure you hit the like and share the video, gang. Stop playing. Listen, I'm gonna take it from the top. You dig? Hold on one second. Give me a second. So it says here that Diddy is the subject of another SA lawsuit. According to a report by Rolling Stone, he and 2 other men are now accused of gang raping a 17-year-old inside his recording studio back in 2003. The documents obtained by the outlet state that j.lo is suing Diddy, his longtime friend Harm Pierre, and a third unidentified man. The woman says she was trafficked across state lines and filled with drugs and alcohol. She claims Pierre introduced her to Diddy via telephone after complimenting her appearance at a club. He was flown to see Diddy on his private jet, and on arrival says she was lured into a bathroom of a lounge. She says she witnessed Pierre do cocaine before forcing her to go down on him. She also says Combs would later SA her in a studio bathroom after she became extremely inebriated. She says he penetrated her from behind while she hung over the sink. She says Diddy was having trouble reaching an gasm, and asked her to turn around and squeeze his nipples, shit. After making her turn around, the other men allegedly came in and took turns with her. The filing is said to have a picture of the teen in Diddy's lap while at the studio. The woman says she was transported by them back home, but can't remember the ride there. This is now the 4th woman to sue Diddy for SA, which is sexual assault, champ. Okay? But wait, there's more. Salute to James Newkirk in the chat. There are the pictures from said events. Here's the pictures, champ. The pictures have surfaced, champ. Maybe the pictures have surfaced, champ. Right there. Photos included in sexual assault lawsuit against Diddy's service online. This is him with the 17-year-old girl who is also claiming to be a trafficking victim. Now, champs, I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to this story, this story could possibly be true. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm usually the person to say, look, provide evidence and documents and etc. Maybe this is the one, champ. Maybe this is the one now. This girl said she was trafficked, or she was a trafficking victim who had to go beyond state lines and etc. That she was forced to do this, that, and the third. She named Harve Pierre. Harve Pierre, this is Harve Pierre's second lawsuit, by the way. Not to mention, this is Harve Pierre's second lawsuit. Harve Pierre is a former president at Bad Boy Records. This is his second accusation. And Diddy's fourth accusation, not third, but fourth accusation. You dig? So I've never heard of people being accused where not only the first person, that one person is getting hit with multiple lawsuits, but now you have another person who was also accused of doing something at Bad Boy, being accused again, but this time with Puff. Okay? This is crazy. Now, me personally, I've never heard of someone who would say that Puff and another person who already got accused did a crime together. This is new. It's new to me. And we've heard of one person getting hit multiple times, but this time it's two people. This is Harve Pierre's second lawsuit against him. This is Harve Pierre's second lawsuit. She said the third person who did the gang raping couldn't be identified. She doesn't know who that man was. Okay? But this is crazy though, champs. This is wild. All right? This is the fourth lawsuit, the fourth accusation on Puff. Okay? The picture up there says, unlike many victims who have come forward after decades. Hold on. The picture says, unlike many victims who have come forward after decades, Miss Doe can prove that she not only met Mr. Combs on the night in question, but was in his studio in New York City with him on that night. Remember, when viewing these, Miss Doe was only 17 years old. Crazy. This is fresh off the press, champs. Now, look, gang, I ain't gonna lie. This looks really bad, dog. This looks real bad, and it's getting worse. It's not getting any better. Okay? It's not getting any better at all. You know, Puff also says that enough is enough. He said, for the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. Sean Diddy Combs. Well, champ, guess you're gonna have to fight because there's a lot of accusations coming out, gang. There's a lot of accusations coming out on your name. A lot of people are saying you did some very heinous crimes, champ. All right. People got SVU channels, champ, at this point in time. I'm seeing people with channels dedicated to exposing Puff. They won't talk about anything else except Puff. You think that's literally all they're talking about, which makes sense because this is what the algorithm is catering to at this point. The algorithm is very much involved and invested in seeing Diddy go down for alleged crimes, right? Now, this one right here does provide pictures and etc. You think? Saints fans says Puff and Russell Simmons gonna be taking selfies soon? Maybe. That's if he gets out the country and does that. I heard people saying Puff was allegedly trying to leave the country. I mean, doing that would make you look just as guilty. Not gonna hold you. But there's a lot going on here, man. I feel like every week we're gonna get new people coming forward. You know, Puff says that everybody's looking for a payday. which he may be 100% right on that. Actually, he might not be lying because I'm sure they're looking for pay. But does it mean that, does it mean that you didn't do it though? I don't know. Yeah, look, if alleged victims are looking for a payday, I'm not mad at the victims for getting the payday. They need something to be compensated for the damages that were done, if they were done. You dig? I'm just saying. Guilty and free beats guilty and looked up. Look, man. Everybody and their mother wants to see Puff suffer. And to be fair, he's already suffering. Let's be honest. He's canceled already. He's already canceled, all right? Macy's got rid of Sean John. The deal with the tequila brand, I forgot the name of the tequila. The tequila brand don't want nothing to do with Sean no more. Sean Combs, Puffy, wants nothing to do with Diddy no more. Okay? A lot of people are moving in separate ways, and they don't want nothing to do with Puff, business-wise, at all. Brands are gonna start coming down, trying to get rid of Puff. All types of things are gonna happen. All right, you're gonna have people in the music business who are going to separate themselves from Puff. You're gonna have a lot of things going on, champ. All right. So as of right now, it doesn't look too good for Puff at all. It's looking really bad, actually. Like I said, whether it's true or not, what you have to understand is this: you have to understand that even if you're innocent, when this stuff is on your name, it never goes away, unfortunately, and it remains a stain that just can't be wiped off, can't be rubbed off, And for Puff, it's just nasty work. I mean, you had people accusing you multiple times in the past for being a predator and etc. You know what I mean? James Newkirk says, man, people was quick to say Michael Jackson did it with no proof. So I'm gonna say Diddy did this ish. So many people already say he is deviant in addition to these lawsuits. I'm just saying, you got people today who still believe that Michael Jackson is a predator, even though he's not. Even though Aaron Carter said that they try to pay him $100,000 to, lie on Michael. And the thing about Michael Jackson's thing is that the parents that were suing Michael were all known crooks. Okay, the parents that were suing Michael Jackson, those parents were con artists. Okay, those parents were known criminals, known con artists, known scammers, finesses. All right. It's one thing you got to know about the Michael Jackson case. And we got 100% proof that Michael was not a ped or a Geppetto. We have 100% proof that Michael wasn't a Geppetto. So that's out the window. As far as Puff, when it comes to these things, you got a lot of people saying the man is a Geppetto. You got a lot of people saying that Puff is just an animal, a monster who just hates women and loves men, allegedly. All right? You have a lot of accusations here. You got a lot of things going on right now. It's not looking good for Puff at all. Diddy's in trouble, all right? Diddy's in big trouble, and it's not looking too hot right now. All I can say is that we need the evidence, and he claims he's going to go to court and fight. Well, you got to go to court and fight, because the more women that come out, the worse it's going to get. I mean, at this point, you in Bill Cosby territory, as far as I'm concerned. Difference is, it doesn't appear that any of these victims are over the Caucasian race, champ. That's the only difference here, And usually, you don't really get a lot of black women coming out saying someone did something. Now, when it's R. Kelly, it's R. Kelly, but you don't usually get a lot of black women coming out saying you did something. That's different, I don't think a lot of people are realizing that too. Michael Jackson was a grown kid and not a Geppetto. I agree, champ. I agree 1,000% with that statement. The man was a grown kid because he didn't have a childhood, because he spent most of his childhood entertaining the masses. He never got a chance to really enjoy his child life. Okay? But with that being said, Diddy, we got these photos, champ. Oh, champ. He got these photos. It's crazy. Bro won't be able to function being canceled. And it's unfortunate, but that's just what it is. The people do not love, okay? Right now, love is not being loved, okay? Brother love is getting no love right now, champ. In fact, they say that brother love was forcing love on others. Crazy enough. They said that brother love forced his love upon thee. And yeah, that's what's going on, okay? Now, to be honest, you know, are these things true? How do we feel about this, chat? I want to know how y'all feel. Do y'all believe that the man is a insane lunatic? Do you believe this man is the monster that he's being painted as? Do you believe that he is a Geppetto? Because this fourth one puts Diddy in the realm of a Geppetto. All right. Now, 2003 is when they said that this incident took place. This happened. This alleged crime took place, you know, amongst Diddy and Harv Pierre. Okay. How old was Diddy in 2003 is a question I have to ask, and I'm about to Google that. How old? Let's get to how old was Diddy in 2003? I'm gonna Google it. I'm on my laptop. In 2003, let's get to that. He was 34 years old. Okay, so you're alleging a 34-year-old man violated a 17-year-old girl with other men in their 30s, including Harv Pierre, former president of Bad Boy Records. Okay. That's what's being alleged here, champ. How much do you guys believe that? You know, me personally, I do want more details. The lawsuit does look very detailed, though, I ain't gonna lie, but just need a little more. To be honest, I mean, this has to be proven in a court of law, so we're gonna see where it goes, man. But for me, I'm like, damn, how many people going to accuse you, champ? James says that man legacy is made from screwing people over and getting rich off of it, nothing else. Okay. You know, a lot of people feel that way. A lot of people are already against Diddy, feel like he has been deserving this for a very long time. Feels like, yeah, his time is due. His time is overdue, actually, and that, you know, it's just time for judgment. You know, they think it's time for judgment. It's time to throw away the key. Throw the key long distance. You feel me? They say home run the key. They say throw the key like a baseball so somebody can hit it outside the park. They want the key to go very far away. Exception says, I truly believe, but as soon as one of these victims comes out and they're from another race, he's getting locked up. So you believe that if the victim is of a lighter hue, that maybe, just maybe, Puff is going to go to jail immediately. Maybe you have a point, champ. I'm not denying that. It's a possibility that can happen, champ. You think, but it's looking bad. It's looking ugly for Puff. This is the fourth, I repeat, the fourth lawsuit and accusation against him. This is actually the second gang grape accusation, though. The fourth accusation, but the second accusation of gang grape. I also never heard of a celebrity being accused of this with a multiple gang raping accusations. See, that's where it gets tricky. We done heard about a lot of celebrities doing some heinous things. Oh, he did this to me back in such and such a time. But there's a little bit more things happening here. This is the second time somebody said that Diddy was involved in gang raping them. Okay? This is the second time that Harv Pierre is also being accused of doing something as well. So you and the former president of your label Bad Boy are being accused multiple times. It's kind of crazy. You dig? Eddie Smith says, "What's that Lloyd Banks song you played yesterday?" I don't remember, champ. I don't even remember playing Lloyd Banks. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Etc. says, "Get the likes." Yeah, get the likes up and share the video, respectfully. But yeah, I don't remember half the stuff that I do. Yes, that I do the previous day. I promise. But yeah, like I was saying, man, it's getting crazy, bro. It's really getting crazy. It's getting nuts. It's getting worse and worse each day, each hour. To be politically correct, it's getting worse. You know, again, I'm not gonna be the person to paint narratives because I'm not a narrative painter. Like I said, you even have people on social media saying that they're having terrible dreams of Diddy attacking them in their sleep. Apparently, Diddy is Freddy Krueger as well as the boogeyman, right? I'm just saying. You dig? Salute to Mr. Mayor. Are you going to touch on the Puerto Rican Shakespeare? What do you mean? Who's Puerto Rican Shakespeare? What are you referring to? I don't know. But yeah, it's getting worse for Puff, and it's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. I just seen Joe Budden apologize to NBA YoungBoy. What a sucker move. I guess YoungBoy got Joe Budden together, didn't he? That nigga Joe said he thoroughly apologizes to YoungBoy. Could have said things better. You dig? Hassan, what did Hassan Campbell do? I haven't peeped anything from Hassan Campbell to speak on Hassan Campbell. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what Hassan Campbell is doing. The last that I know about Hassan Campbell's whereabouts is that he ended up getting popped at the Bronx River Projects and then taking pictures of his war scars. That's all that I know of Hassan Campbell. I don't really follow Hassan Campbell unless he's really, invested in clout chasing to a high level. Other than that, don't really pay Hassan Campbell any mind. You dig? The man needs to be mentally evaluated. How about that? That's all I can tell you. As far as your boy Puff is concerned. You know what I'm saying? You said Hassan Campbell's on Vlad TV. What's he doing up there? Is he talking about when he got popped? I might touch on it later. I might touch on it later. I'm gonna look at it, see what's going on. Saints fan says, LOL, they put pressure on Joe Budden. Champ, Joe Budden apologized, man. Joe Budden apologized. So he's on Vlad TV now all of a sudden. Okay, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna take a look. But yeah, Joe Budden, yeah, they done got him, bro. They done got him. How you apologize for stating an opinion is beyond me. They got that boy together. Joe Budden says, "Look here, champ, respectfully, I could have said it a little better. I could have made my words better. Imagine me telling some nigga that's 22 years old and I'm 42 that I'm sorry, champ. I should have worded myself better. You got it, champ. This guy violated you on camera for what you said, champ. NBA YoungBoy violated you on camera. He didn't even really argue with you. He threatened you too, by the way. He said he threatened you, champ. He said, he said he dare you to try something else, champ. And you said sorry in response. I wish I would. You're gonna have to send me to the moon, champ. I'm sorry. You're not gonna be thinking you could just talk to me like that, champ. The man barely 21 years of age. Maybach was popping. Salute to all the Zoos out there. Man, the guy's barely 21. You like 42 or something. How you scared of a 20-year-old, champ? Champ, I get it. YoungBoy is one of the top goons in the game. Like, he got pulled like that. Like, YoungBoy really got a crazy pull. I'm not gonna hold you. YoungBoy really got a presence, man. Where he got Goonies on call, okay? He's one of those people. He got Goonies on call. YoungBoy's presence is so crazy that he got goons in Chicago. And he was beefing with King Von and them. He got goons in Chicago that was popping up on niggas in Chicago. So YoungBoy does have a certain level of pull, Maybe he put some Goonies on Joe. I don't know. Tracy Harris says, no, I said what I said. I think Birdman made him apologize. Birdman could have put Goonies on Joe. It could be Baby, it could be Stunner, it could be Youngboy, it could be anybody. You think? Maybach said, Showface, do you think maybe a big executive might have told Joe to apologize? Yes. I'm not against that either. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against that either. Whiskey 704 says, check out the AGO lawsuit. What's that about? But yeah, I'm not against any beliefs on who could have pressed Joe Budden or got in Joe Budden's ear to make him apologize to NBA Youngboy. I don't know. You know, if I'm gonna take an educated guess, I'm gonna say that either Youngboy or Birdman put pressure on your boy to apologize for what he said about Youngboy being trash to the general public. You dig? I'm just saying, gang. But what is the Diageo lawsuit? Am I even saying that right? Bro, I don't even know. But bro, all I'm saying is it is getting real treacherous for Puff. Puff is having a real treacherous end of 2023. 2024 isn't looking too promising for certain individuals. Let's just say that. 2024 is looking like more of a nightmare for certain individuals, champ. Okay? Puff is about to get shunned from hip-hop. You dig? Tracy Harris says, the reason I say Birdman is because Joe was calling out numbers and numbers hurt the label Cash Money. Cedric says Joe better grow a pair or get out his line of business. I mean, we're talking about somebody who openly wears thong slippers and closed and open toe sandals. We're talking about a grown man who goes on his podcast wearing highlighter colored thong slippers as well as closed and open toe sandals on a regular basis. I mean, let's be honest, it's cold outside for one. Why are you wearing thong slippers and open toe sandals? Why does your podcast setting look like a room for a shrink and a patient? Don't know. If I was on the Joe Budden podcast, it looks like a room that a shrink would be in for somebody who needs therapy. Just my personal opinion. Okay? I don't know what Joe got going on. Grown men don't wear sandals casually. All right? And grown men don't wear sandals and thong slippers casually. I'll say it again. That's just not what men do. So expect a nigga to apologize to a 20-year-old after the 20-year-old try to violate them. Maybach says, all this steam from Youngboy's recent album not doing numbers. That's how it is, champ. It's not a fair game. It's not a fair game. They're not coming for LL. That doesn't even make sense. Why would they be coming for LL Cool J? That don't make sense. I don't get that. No. Nobody coming for no LL Cool J. Well, why in the world would they come for LL Cool J? I'm not even going to say what I know about LL Cool J, but I can promise you they're not coming for LL Cool J. If you know what I know, they're not coming for him. I promise. I put it on my life, they not. If anybody comes for LL Cool J, you don't want to know who's going to come for LL Cool J. I'm just going to keep it 1,000 with you, champ. If you know it, I know too many things, champ. And I'm telling you right now, not one woman is coming out to say LL did something to him. I can promise you that. As far as Puff is concerned, yeah, it's different. LL probably more than likely, no. I can promise you it won't happen. But yeah, Puff, I don't know. We're gonna see where this thing goes. I mean, as far as this fourth accusation is concerned, who knows, man? For real. Tracy Harris says, on another note for Joe's podcast, Melissa Ford apologized to Cameron. She knows she better had, because what she said was super out of pocket. What she said about Mason Cameron, It was super out of pocket. She should have never said that. So Melissa Ford was definitely out of line. She knows she had to apologize for that. That was wrong. You dig? I can't tell you what I know. Matter of fact, hit me up directly and I'm gonna tell you what I know. I can't tell you on this live what I know. Out of respect, I can't tell you publicly what I know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't read anything, Maybach. Maybach, I didn't read nothing. I don't know what you're talking about, Maybach. What I read. I don't read those books, champ. Just know there ain't gonna be no women coming out about no LL, bro. I promise. That's all. And I meant what I said. No women will be coming out against your Uncle L. You dig? Yeah, I don't know nothing about those books, champ. I know nothing. For real. I don't know a goddamn thing. You dig? I'm innocent, champ. I don't know anything. You dig? But I didn't say anything. You said that, not me. What I said? I said so. I ain't say nothing. I ain't say anything. You said that, not me. What I said? I ain't say nothing. You dig? See no evil in. I ain't say a damn thing. Hey, look. Puff, you in trouble, gang. Respectfully. Puff, you in big trouble, you heard? You in trouble, champ. Boy, oh boy. I don't know what's next for Puff, man. But it's not looking too good for Puff. It's looking real nasty for Puff. Not gonna hold you. You dig? I mean, I can't lie. This is the first person that actually brought up some type of pictures from the event, because that's different. Nobody else had pictures of the alleged places that they were supposedly attacked at. You know, so that's a little different. I can't lie. You dig? Theodore Nunn says the pic looked Photoshop. And look, Theodore, if these pics are indeed Photoshop, this is the most evil thing in the world. I can't lie to you. If these pics are Photoshop, which I'm not saying they're not, but if they are Photoshop, champ, this is very evil. That's what I will tell you, champ. Maybach says the industry is done using Diddy. Could be. I think sometimes we give the industry too much power, though. I feel like most times we give people too much power. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? He says, I gotta watch this back. I was late. Yeah, you're gonna have to watch it back. I actually read off. Matter of fact, I'll read it one more time. Let me read y'all. I'm sorry, champ. Let me read y'all what it said again. Hit the like, share the video. I'm gonna read one more time what this lawsuit is actually saying by the fourth accuser of Diddy. Okay, here's what it says. It says that Diddy is subject to another nextual assault lawsuit. According to a report by Rolling Stone, he and two other men are now accused of gang raping a 17-year-old inside his recording studio back in 2003. The document obtained by the outlet states that Jane Doe is suing Diddy, his longtime friend Harv Pierre, and a third unidentified man. The woman says she was trafficked across state lines and filled with drugs and alcohol. She claims Pierre introduced her to Diddy via telephone after complimenting her appearance at a club. She was flown to see Diddy on his private jet, and on arrival says she was lured into a bathroom of a lounge. She says the witness Pierre did crack cocaine before forcing her to go down on him. He says Combs would later nextually assault her in a studio bathroom after she became extremely inebriated. She says he penetrated her from behind while she hung over the sink. She also says Diddy was having trouble reaching an orgasm and asked her to turn around and squeeze his nipples. After making her turn back around, the other men allegedly came in and took turns with her. The filing is said to have a picture of the teen in Diddy's lap while at the studio. The woman says she was transported by them back home, but can't remember the ride there. This is now the fourth woman to sue Diddy for an sexual assault. So yeah, apparently she says Puff wanted his nipples to be squeezed. I mean, that is very detailed. Right? That's incredibly detailed, I'm not gonna lie. You know, that's very detailed. We can't front on that, chins. So I don't know what's next, but right now it's looking very bad for Puff, is what I'm gonna say. It looks terrible for Puff. But we got so much more content that we're definitely gonna get into. I'm gonna look at that Hassan Campbell thing, like y'all said, but it's the mayor, the one and only real New York Mayor F. Eric Adams. And you rock with the town favorite Showface, knows it's Big Gotham, and it's the town versus everybody at all times. Remember, we have a very special public service announcement, and that's to make sure that you stop playing. So respectfully, we're begging you to stop playing. There's so much more content to come. Stay tuned for more. Let's get it. Come on.
Budden. 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 Budden.